Now see, this is just the first of many videos to come of how, or rather why, we need an internet union. Apparently, internet service providers are conspiring, and yes, this is the legal definition of conspiracy, to make it to where anyone that is caught violating copyright will have to will get their bandwidth cut off completely, so they won't be able to use the internet until they sign an agreement saying that they will adhere to copyright laws. What does that mean, even? You know, do you know how many freaking copyright laws are on the books? Whatever happened to our right to freedom of speech? Whatever happened to our right to exercise ourselves on the internet, and to browse, and to wander, and to, you know, take action? This comes down to the root cause that we have never respected our own rights. If you don't respect your right to post online, you obviously are not going to respect the right to not get violated and be desecrated by bigger corporations than the likes of moderators. The moderators are the tip of the iceberg. This comes down to capital owners, and capital owners are exploiting their entitlement to the capital to exploit you. And you need to stand up for yourself. If you refuse to stand up for yourself as an individual, then stand up for yourself as a collective. That would probably be the better thing to do anyway. So, yeah, essentially they're saying that anyone in violation of copyright is capable of having their internet cut off. Who doesn't violate copyright? I mean, really, this isn't even about just downloading music illegally or some shit like that. Everyone is guilty of copyright infringement to some extent. You use a picture, you are violating copyright technically. So, where is the line drawn? Are you going to trust capital owners to give you a strict guideline that they themselves will adhere to, and they won't cross that line and come down against people that are within the spectrum? Of course not. If that were the case, no one would ever get banned to begin with. So, getting banned reaches new levels every time you let it. If you allow people to walk all over you, they will walk all over you. And right now, the capital owners are telling you they're going to walk all over you. They are announcing it. What are you going to do about it? So you need to form this union. This is the only way you're going to have rights on the internet. If you don't, you may as well just not use the internet at all. You may as well just pack your bags and go live in the fucking woods until eventually they come for you there too. Because they'll plow the landscape, they'll cut down all the trees, they'll bulldoze your house, and you won't even be able to live in the woods either, because they'll just claim property over that too. So you need to stand up now. You've been lazy, and it's costed us our freedom exponentially. But now it's going to cost whatever sliver of freedom you think you had, because you didn't have no freedom to begin with. But even the illusion of freedom will be lost to you when corporations can basically cut you off completely. And you can't use your Facebook. You can't order shit online. You can't even read the news because your internet service provider thinks you're in violation. So, this is an important step. It's this kind of stuff that I'm talking about. And moderators are no different than this. They're just smaller. They're just impotent man-children that use what little capital they have to bully other people. These are bullies too. They're just bullying a lot more people, and in much more gratuitous ways. But it's as unrealistic of a standard to expect them not to come down against anybody, anywhere. They're not going to use this to protect their, assets, to protect their freaking capital. They don't care. They want to hurt you. They want to bully you and torment you and intimidate you because they're super rich anyway. What do they need this for? Clearly, us downloading music or using pictures that we don't have copyright over or anything hasn't come against them that much. It hasn't cost them that much because guess what? They're still billionaires. So, it's not the fact that it's costing them. They just know they can get away with it because they think you won't do anything, and most likely you won't do anything. So you need to do something. You need to join the Internet Union. That's it.